again. Where is your son?
In good hands.
Where are we going?
Come on, just run as fast as you can!
Amicia de Rune and her young brother Hugo set out on a poetic and harrowing journey deep into the dark heart of the plague-ridden, war-torn Kingdom of France. Following an unspeakable tragedy, the siblings are forced to abandon their home. Pursued by the relentless Inquisition and unending swarms of ravenous rats.
Is anyone there?
Thrust into a brutal new reality, they will confront dangers no child should ever face. Meanwhile, Hugo is afflicted by a mysterious sickness, driving Amicia to hunt for a cure. She must do whatever it takes to protect her little brother and survive in this harsh and hostile world. Though bold, Amicia is just a child, and direct confrontation with her foes is futile. Instead, she will need to use her wits and ingenuity to best the threats that pave her journey.
I didn't want to.
Amicia!
Finally!
Hugo is far from just a burden. His innocence and naivety are offset by his courage, and he will prove vital in working with Amicia to overcome the obstacles ahead. Balancing light with darkness is critical to their survival. In some cases, Amicia will use this to her own grisly advantage. Though inescapable in their new reality, death is still unfamiliar to the two children, and the piling bodies are sure to have an impact on both their young minds.
Do you think we are hurting them?
Through their journey, they will meet those trained in the art of alchemy, who will offer alternative ways to overcome foes or open new paths.
It will protect you, and is pretty too.
Oh, all right.
Now we can go.
Thank you, Hugo.
Both the plague and the 100 Years' War with England have brought suffering to the lives of all in this decaying kingdom. And over time, the siblings will meet others in similarly dire circumstances. These dark times mean they aren't the only ones forced to adapt, developing vital skills to survive an uncaring world. And Amicia and Hugo will need all the help they can get.
My armor's lighting up, reacting to some signal close by. It's Arctech, right?
Yep, it's designed to pick these old signals up. It could be an old arc. If it's untampered with, it might still have weapons and gear inside. You should really check it out. unclassified. Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Mr. President, welcome to ARC 422A. Successfully installed ID accession, SLAM. With the SLAM accession, you will be able to temporarily defy gravity and attack enemies from above, creating a powerful kinetic blast. Do it one last time. Good.
We set out to colonize Mars in order to prove it was possible. But what if we looked at the things we believed to be impossible and changed that? What if we no longer thought of Mars as the red planet?
Croppings came, that stupid witch turned me into a rat out of spite. Filled with rage and driven by revenge, I foolishly lashed out at anyone and anything I could find. If it wasn't for my friends, I would be long dead for sure. My life wasn't always like this. I was a child found in cabbage, a sure sign of good fortune. I followed our Lord Horse dutifully. We must trust in the path of the gods, but I still remember the fear and disappointment when I was turned into vermin. Of course, THEA does not care for my feelings. That first winter, it was so hard. Together with Nevko and Radochna, we left our village with barely enough food and firewood to keep us alive. Equipped in whatever little our people could spare, we ventured forth in search for more. We looked for answers amongst demons and wise men, but none knew of a way to return my human form. So we train, we gather, and we craft. At the end, I learned of another way to change my fate. But I lost my friends. I am a rat no more, but a creature of the night, hungry for blood, and so blood I seek. I attack from the shadows. I pity any witch foolish enough not to run. My tale is but one of many. What will yours be?
My name is Orson. last of my kind and banished by the paladins. The arrogance of their infallibility led to the construction of my inept cage. I am a necromancer, a reanimator of the dead. Destroy them. Now I will command my undead minions into battle until the living are no more. I will raid their villages and plunder their treasures. I will take down even their most powerful servants and join them into my undead army. Village by village, castle by castle, we shall conquer. We shall take back what once was ours. I will do all this and restore the lost glory of the undead. The world.
هما كلها موحلة توك 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 كلها تشوف الدنيا كحلة سحرة بتحلى توك 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 باش تشوف الدنيا أحلى كل حومة مفحلة توك 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 تستنى في عسل النحلة صبورة كحلة حسنا طيار والمنافعك بالرحلة